Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be speaking about EURUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, so essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving their orders. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is testing a quite strong level of historical monthly support and demand. In fact, from here, all these previous rejections to the upside have been created. And at the moment, the market is testing exactly the same zone. So there is definitely the possibility of seeing some bullish price action being created away from this level, as already happened in the past, every time that the market tested this exact same zone. So the monthly time frame definitely seems quite bullish. Now, let's drop down on the weekly time frame and see what we have. Now, from a weekly perspective, the situation is quite clear. We have a market which at the moment is trying to break above this previous level of weekly support, which was acting as support all across this zone, which if the market will successfully manage to break it to the upside would be turned support. And at that point, what we know is that when the market breaks above a level of previous resistance and it becomes support, we could expect first a retest and then a rejection to the upside away from this newly created support level. So the weekly time frame as well seems quite bullish if the market will manage to break above this area. Dropping down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now, from a daily perspective, I did speak about EURUSD just a few days ago. I spoke about it when the market was here and explained all the reasons for which we could expect first this move to the downside and then the continuation to the upside, which at the moment seems like that is exactly what the market has just done. And by the way, you will find that previous analysis linked in the description, so you can go and check it out for more free education. Now, before we dig deeper into what we have here on the daily from a technical perspective, first, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders. So what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving their orders. Now, if we check the data for Euro, the first thing we have to keep in mind is that we're not really looking at the Euro. We're already looking at EURUSD because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And what we can see is that with the last report, net positions have been increased. We went, in fact, from having minus 9.9k net positions up to minus 6.7k net positions. Therefore, institutions are now once again moving back to the bullish side for EURUSD and increasing their net positions. This means that, especially if with the new report that is coming out tomorrow, we will see more institutional buying of EURUSD, so net positions get increased even more. This means that this area here could definitely serve as an accumulation area for more longs from an institutional perspective, which at that point could further increase the probabilities of a potential push higher away from the zone. Because if we extend this level to the left, we can see how clearly this area was acting already as previous support here in multiple occasions. Then the market broke it to the downside and all that previous support was turned resistance here. And now from a daily perspective, the market has broken back above the zone and is currently retesting it here as support. We can also notice that from a pattern standpoint, since we have an impulse and correction, if we want to measure the correction, we have to take our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse leg. And if we do that, we can see how we have the 0.3 to 50% and 0.618 Fibonacci retracements lining up exactly inside of this area, therefore creating a confluence of support inside of this zone. And inside of a confluence of support area, we could expect to see more institutional longing, which at that point would further increase the probabilities of a potential rejection to the upside away from this area. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find both on the screen and also linked in description, so you never miss new updates. Now back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market, at that point, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection to the upside away from this area, fueled by that institutional longing. Now, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find linked directly in the description of this video. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to the most complete all-inclusive mentorship program. As soon as you open the website and scroll down, you will see that there is a complete video presentation of exactly what is included, which is essentially everything. In fact, you have the possibility to gain access to all my courses, so risk management course, day trading course, swing trading course, MQL4 programming course on automated trading. Also, you have the possibility to gain access here to all my softwares, starting from the COT data software, which is the one that we have used in this video. Also, the Trading Station software with Telegram Signals integration, which essentially puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. You can also gain one-on-one private mentoring directly with me. And if you continue to scroll down the website past the testimonials, you will see that you have the possibility directly from the website to apply and start your journey to enter this incredible program. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also let me know in the comments below any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.